Grow delicious mushrooms in a bucket, a beginner's guide. Tired of expensive grocery store mushrooms? Want a fun, rewarding gardening project? Then get ready to unlock the secrets of growing your own delicious mushrooms right in a bucket. We'll show you how easy it is, even if you've never grown anything before. Growing mushrooms in a bucket is a fantastic way to produce fresh, flavorful fungi at home. It's a simple, low-cost method that requires minimal space and effort. Plus, it's incredibly satisfying to harvest your own homegrown mushrooms. This method is perfect for beginners because it doesn't require any specialized equipment or a dedicated mushroom farm. You can easily adapt it to your available space and resources. Get ready to impress your friends and family with your mushroom growing skills. Let's gather the supplies. Don't worry, you probably already have some of these items at home. We'll show you each item so you know exactly what to look for. First, you'll need a clean, food-grade 5-gallon bucket. Make sure it has drainage holes drilled in the bottom. Next, you'll need mushroom spawn, oyster, shiitake, or another variety you love. You'll also need a substrate, which is the material the mushrooms will grow on. Straw, wood chips, sawdust, or a pre-made mushroom substrate mix all work well. Finally, you'll need water, preferably filtered or dechlorinated. A spray bottle and plastic sheeting or a large plastic bag are optional but helpful. The substrate needs to be properly prepared to provide the ideal environment for mushroom growth. This usually involves pasteurization or hydration. Let's walk through the process. For straw, pasteurization involves soaking it in hot water, around 170 degree F/77 degree C, for an hour or steaming it. This kills off competing organisms. For wood-based substrates, hydration is key. Make sure to follow the specific instructions for your chosen substrate. Proper preparation is crucial for successful mushroom cultivation. A well-prepared substrate will give your mushrooms the best possible start. Now let's get the bucket ready for its mushroom growing duties. This step is quick and easy. If your bucket doesn't already have them, drill drainage holes in the bottom. These holes are essential for preventing waterlogging. Optionally, you can sterilize the bucket with a diluted bleach solution to eliminate any potential contaminants. Rinse the bucket thoroughly after sterilizing to remove any bleach residue. A clean and well-drained bucket is the foundation for a healthy mushroom crop. This is where the magic happens. We'll show you how to layer the substrate and spawn to create the perfect growing environment. Think of it like making a mushroom lasagna. Start with a layer of your prepared substrate at the bottom of the bucket. Then, sprinkle a layer of mushroom spawn over the substrate. Repeat these layers, alternating between substrate and spawn, until the bucket is almost full. Make sure to end with a layer of substrate on top. Gently press down on the layers to compact them slightly. This helps ensure good contact between the spawn and the substrate. Now comes the waiting game. The incubation phase is when the mushroom mycelium colonizes the substrate. This takes time, so be patient. Cover the bucket with a lid, plastic sheeting, or a large plastic bag to help retain moisture. Place the bucket in a dark, humid location with an appropriate temperature for your chosen mushroom species. Check the bucket periodically for signs of contamination, such as green mold. If you see any contamination, remove the affected area immediately. The mycelium will gradually spread throughout the substrate, turning it white. The moment you've been waiting for. Once the substrate is fully colonized, it's time to trigger the fruiting stage. This involves creating the right conditions for mushroom formation. Increase the humidity by misting the substrate regularly with water. Provide fresh air by opening the bag or creating slits in the plastic sheeting. Place the bucket in a location with indirect light. You'll soon start to see tiny mushroom pins forming on the surface of the substrate. These pins will rapidly grow into mature mushrooms. Congratulations! You've successfully grown mushrooms in a bucket. Now it's time to harvest your delicious crop. Gently twist the mushrooms from the base to harvest them. Avoid pulling them straight out, as this can damage the substrate. Enjoy your homegrown mushrooms in your favorite recipes. Growing mushrooms in a bucket is a fun and rewarding project that anyone can do. With a little patience and care, you can enjoy fresh, flavorful mushrooms all year round. Ready to start your own mushroom growing adventure? Subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and tricks. Like this video if you found it helpful, and leave a comment below to share your experiences or ask any questions.